I'm joined by head coach Mark Coleman. And coach, it was getting a little scary there. Second half, it was a 10-point deficit. Things weren't looking too good, but then the players rose to the challenge. Lou had a big tip in. Chad had some free throws, and then Daryl Littleton came off the bench and really brought a spark.
Yeah, Brian, we've been talking about it all week about how we need our seniors to step up, and tonight they did. Lucer had 20 points, and Andy had 15, and they limited Chad to 12, but he did so many other things, and Chad's leadership and his emotion today probably carried us as much as him scoring 6 or 8 more points. And Daryl's steal at the end, pretty much obviously sealed it, and those were 4 seniors, and Juan had some good moments, but those were 4 or 5 seniors that stepped up and did what we've been asking them to do, and hopefully that'll carry them throughout the rest of the year.
I think sometimes in games like this, it can be hard to gauge the team. 5-game losing streak, it's kind of a do or die, not necessarily overall. There's still plenty of games to play, but you're at home.
Yeah.
This was pretty much a must-win game.
It was a must-win game, and it was almost like we've been on the road so much that being at home, we haven't been home in over a month. So, being at home, it almost felt like we were on the road, and it didn't help our shooting. We hadn't shot the ball well on the road, and which has destroyed our confidence a little bit. And we've been trying to do as much shooting and practicing as much as we can since we had our last home game, and it's been tough, but it was nice to come home and against a good Black Hills team. They're well coached, and they do a good job, and they run their stuff, and they hit some key shots, and they rebound the ball very well, but we just did enough to come out with a win, but we're going to have to get better. But we had to get that first win after the 5-game losing streak, and tomorrow's another big game, and Chadron will come in ready to go, and that's our next big challenge.
All right, Coach, appreciate the time.
Thanks, Brian.